I'm Dean. I teach digital music production at Godalming. So the BTEC music production course is for students who are more keen in the kind of creative side of producing music as opposed to the studio side of sitting behind the desk as far as music goes. So it's about being that creative person that's composing, producing music and using the software, in particular the kind of digital side of the software rather than playing instruments.
Hi, I'm Daisy. I study music technology, BTEC, and music A-level is my main other one. I consider myself a musician, and doing music BTEC really helps me to learn while being creative and having fun with my friends making music, which is what I wanted to do really.
The course itself is broken down into areas of study of different areas of the music industry. So that's music and sound for media, so that's producing music for games, film, animations, commercials, and then we look into kind of how music's produced for different areas of the industry. So we're looking at music that's produced for commercial release, for those kind of like the big money in the streams, music that's remixed and reworked, so lifting other people's ideas or other commercial music and remaking it and reimagining it in a different style or for a different purpose. We have a DAW production element, which is kind of like an exam but more practical, producing a song within a given time frame, and then taking that raw music that you've created and mixing, mastering it and processing it, making it ready for a commercial release. So taking those kind of basic ideas or the beginnings of a track musically and being able to produce it so that it's ready and sounds like the stuff that you listen to.
I chose music BTEC. It's a new course, but I chose it because I really wanted to learn about Logic, the software, which is the one we use in class, and I wanted to learn how to use it properly, along with being able to make music, which is ultimately what I want to do in the future, which the course is really helping me to do that, so it's all like really good.
In terms of assessment, the course is 67% practical coursework that you'll complete in the classroom or in the studios during your lessons. That's internally assessed by us and then internally verified within the department as well. Of those assessments, like I said, the vast majority of them are practically based, but all of them do have a written element that goes in with that. 33% of the course is what we call a synoptic assessment. So it's kind of like an exam, but it's 15 hours over a few weeks. And within that time, you'll be given a brief where you have to produce a song to that brief and use the skills that you've learned in the other units to mix it and master it and make it sound like it's ready for a release.
Last term, the first unit we did was creating sound and music for media. So we had to take an empty video with no sound and create the sound effects and the music for the video, which was something I'd never even considered doing before, but it actually was really good to do. It was really fun, and it's made me consider other options about my future. Maybe that's what I want to go into, or it's been really good. The
college expectation is what we call 50-50. So half of your learning takes place in the classroom and half of it takes place in your own time. When it's music production, that could mean having to do work that the teachers set you. It could mean working on your coursework. It could mean getting into the studios. It could mean just working on your music production, but equal amounts. So whatever you're doing in the classroom, even if you're not set work that you're going away, you're watching tutorials, you're listening to music, you're analysing it, you're breaking it down, and whatever subject or unit of study you're working on, you're trying to enhance those skills in your own time.
I'm in jazz band and the choir, which I find really fun. You know, there's a lot of really good musicians here, so it's really good for me to learn with other good musicians.
In terms of this course, this is kind of how I started out. For me personally, I've always been into music production. I'm a self-taught musician. I don't have any formal musical training. I started out what we call an Akai MPC, which was this old school hardware piece of music production hardware, which you used you used to be able to program beats and bass lines and that kind of stuff, and I started out just making back-ends for people to rap over and that kind of stuff, and that led me then into college and taking a degree in music technology. I'm
always in the practice rooms or in the studios, like helping my performance side of things and my production of music, and there's always spaces in there to go and do that, which is really good. This course is entirely focused on music production, like I said, as opposed to the A-level, which is more about sound engineering. So after this course, you'd be looking to progress onto higher education courses in creative media production, creative music production, post-production for film, or just digital music production courses. If you're going into the industry, you've got excellent experience in using software, so you could dip straight into post-production for film, or composing for film, or games, or media, all those things that we cover in the course, or just try and get straight in with a producer. I would recommend it to anyone who has an interest in creating music, because it's really helped me grow as a musician, as well as just enjoying music at the same time as learning, which is really good. So this course is for anybody who's got a real interest in music. If you wake up and you listen to music, if you travel and you listen to music, if you get home and you listen to music, if music is something that you can't get away from and you want to be able to take the ideas that you've got or the stuff that you're working on and take that from a basic idea to a finished product in terms of using software, then this is the course for you.